What up, y'all? Boy, Young Lincoln here, man. Come here to y'all another video, man. Great Super Bowl. One of probably the best Super Bowls I was watching in a long time, man. Congratulations to the New England Patriots. They won 28-24, man. Got the job done. First, it didn't look like it when it was 24-14 in the third quarter, but miraculously they came back, and one got a late game interception to seal the deal. So, and shout out to the Seattle Seahawks too, man. Seattle Seahawks fans out there, man. I know it's a tough one to swallow, but Marshawn Lynch had a great game. Right? 24, I think he had like 24 carries and like 120 something yards, man. Really good. He was averaging at least about 8-9 yards per carry, man. He was unstoppable. I was very surprised they didn't give him the ball or feed it to him at the goal line. That probably would have sealed the deal and probably would have gave 30 seconds to the New England Patriots to make it highly impossible or sort of very difficult for them to score up down the field. But it is what it is. I'm just glad the season's over now. So we can go into the off season. Looking for San Diego to do some build up. Dean Speranos, man, to build his team up. We need some running backs, defensive tackles, corners. All the the same drill, all of that. So we need some key players on our squad right now. Okay, but enough of that, man. This video is not really about sports like that. I'm probably gonna make a separate video. Actually, get a full Super Bowl review. Even though I was able to watch parts of it. Because I'm doing the highlights and all that good stuff, man. But anyway, man, let's get into this Bobbi Kristina situation. Those of you don't know who Bobbi Kristina is, that's Whitney Houston's daughter now. Very popular singer. So, but anyway, Bobbi Kristina, man, age 21, man. She was found unconscious in her Georgia home, okay, near a bathtub by her husband, Nick Gordon. Now, the thing is, she was unconscious right now. They saying it was drug-related. But when the doctors tested her at North Fulton Hospital, it was reported that there was no drugs in her system. There was no drugs, no type of alcohol, none of that in her system at all. So this was kind of a little fishy about that. Now, and I started doing my research. I started thinking, I'm like, could be Illuminati sacrifice. Because you think about, Whitney Houston, I know she came from because I know Bobbi Kristina came from a family of childhood. They did drugs, cocaine, all that stuff, man. But Bobbi Kristina, she's not like that. She was in the peak of her career, started her own TV series, man. I think she was in one of the games. She was in one of the BET networks. She did, she was making money. She was getting her career started, man. After the tragic death of her mom, But it's real crazy, man. Like, wow. Now, I reported her brain dead. It's silly, man. It's crazy, man. I think it's just all... This is just a whole royalty Illuminati sacrifice, man. That's the death you play, man, in Hollywood. Just to get fame and stuff, man. It's ridiculous, man. I pray the best for her, man. I pray that she, recover. They say it'll be a miracle, but she's dead, man. Once you brain dead, nigga, you out cold. You 6 feet under, man. Fucking fool, man. Like she out of here, man. Only 21, young as hell, getting her career started. Everything, man. Things are lined up. This shit happens, man. I don't know who. I think somebody injected her with something. It's something that's not, the media is covering up. Of course, the media is owned by the elite, so it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know if Bobby Brown know nothing about this, but all that stuff, it's silly, man. Michael Jackson, he warned us, man, in his songs. They don't care about us, so it's crazy. Do your own research, man. Bobbi Kristina rip, man. You be missed. Young as hell, but I mean, you can't. If you research it, it's gonna tell you what they said. They're gonna say, "Oh, she was unconscious." How did she get unconscious? She ain't had no drugs. What happened? What else happened? And then they got to come up with constant new stuff, man. It's crazy, man. So that's why I say don't let the media fool you into thinking what to believe, man. These motherfuckers going by a fucking agenda, a set strict schedule, man. So, I mean, she just paid to death, man. She's part of the death trap. That's all it was. Cars was moved, revolt. Somebody got to get sacrificed or somebody in her family, and she was one of them, unfortunately, man. So this is the type of shit, blood sacrifices, this is what happens. In order to keep the agenda going and to keep the money flowing. And whoever's going to be the next pop star, man. Especially if you're exposed to truth. Motherfucker, you out cold. If you have the ability to move people. And you have a strong fan base. So this is the type of shit that we live in as a country, man. you guys gotta do your research, man. Like, it's good to, I love America's great, you know, but get deep into the meat and potatoes of the history and these forefathers. Where was their whole strictly schedule? What was their whole goal and plan? You know, to establish a one world thing, man, to control not only the population but spirituality, everything, mental, anything, man. Unfortunately, just take over the world, be the number one nation, you know, under one system. So this shit was planned, but rest in peace, man. Gonna be forever missed. Continue to subscribe. Y'all guys do your own research. Comment on this video, man, if you think this whole Bobbi Kristina thing is just, it's a fluke or whatever. But yeah, she's gone. Part of the Illuminati, man. Illuminati sacrifice, but that's what you got to deal with, man. That's why you got to stay prayed up, stay geared up, and you just got to just cherish every single moment, man. Just don't sell out. There's a reason why in the Bible it says, you know, don't give up. Oh yeah, what profits a man to gain the whole world but yet lose his soul? Stuff is key, man. It's there for a reason. Continue subscribing. Follow me on Instagram. You playing with yourself at XLink93. I'll make a video about my whole Super Bowl review. What I like, had a great time. You know, after besides work and shoveling snow and just, you know, relaxing, eating lobster and stuff. But yeah, that's me. Boy, Young Link, man. Don't get distracted and don't get discouraged, man. Just get prayed up. But yeah, do your research on the Bobbi Kristina, man. You'll be fair, miss. Deuces.